Alright, so this is our final project. This is our automatic potato or French fry maker. So we'll just go ahead and go through the steps, and then we'll go from there and explain it as we go. So the first thing is we have a linear actuator in here that pushes the potato through a cutter. And this is all controlled with a remote. So if we push the button, then it stops to make sure you can get your fingers out of the way. Okay, so we can preheat the oil while, either before we cut it or after, by pushing the volume up button, and you can see it turns the fryer on, or we can turn it off by the volume down button. We can start our double cook fryer by pressing the play button, or if we wanted to just do a single cook, we can push the 9 button. We'll go ahead and do a double fry. So it'll turn it on, it'll preheat the oven to 325 degrees. Okay, so this is the readout of our temperature. So as this is climbing, we're getting pretty close to the temperature, so every 5 seconds or so it's going to read the temperature. Once we get to 325, then our oil should drop down. So we're probably another 20 seconds out. Okay, we reached our temperature, and now this is dropping down into the oil. So while that's cooking, we'll explain a little bit more about what's going on here. In order to move this up and down, we have a stepper motor that's attached to a pulley and wires that can make it go up and down. This is our linear actuator that pushes the potatoes through our cutter. And then we just have our Raspberry Pi back here. We have a relay. One relay controls the heater element on the fryer, and the other relay controls the turning the stepper motor driver on and off. And that's just to save energy and heat, because it was getting a little warm. And then also we have a thermocouple magnifier, voltage magnifier here. That thermocouple comes down and down into the oil so that we can get the proper temperature of the oil. And that is all of the components that we have. That we use the fryer itself just to be able to turn everything on and off as we please. And so when this is about done, then we will come back. So I thought I'd just show you what happens while it's cooking. Every 10 seconds it reads the temperature and adjusts the relay as necessary, and then it also counts down. So you have a little timer, and you also know what the temperature is. So it just finished its first cook time. So these are now par cooked. Starting to get just a little bit brown, but not quite done, which is perfect. So now the relay turned on in order to get the temperature back up. So now it's just reading the temperature every few seconds to make sure it's all the way up to where it should be. Okay, we are at 171 degrees, so it should start going down any second now. It's 375, which there it goes. Rotates to send all that down. All that drips off. As soon as it comes up, it'll tell us our fries are done. I'll just go ahead and pull this out. Up. And there is a beautiful French fry.